Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. On this channel I talk about fragrance, skincare, fashion, and the finer things in life. And today we're talking about Christian Dior, Poison Girl. So if you are curious about Poison Girl range, if you have questions, or if you want to know what I have to say today for this line of fragrances, please don't go anywhere. So, Poison Girl 2016 Dior in-house perfumer François Demachy made the new Poison. But before we move on to the Poison Girl, I'm just gonna remind you of Poison Hypnotic Poison Eau de Toilette concentration. Let's just give her a go here and let me remind myself of as well. This is very sexy. This Eau de Toilette concentration of Hypnotic Poison is very sexy. Warm, a little spicy, vanilla, almond, so seductive. And this is an Eau de Toilette concentration, but longevity, performance, and the sillage, especially in the beginning, is really satisfying. And I mentioned this in one of my previous videos where I discussed sexy designer scents for women. It's gonna be up in the card section or down in the description box. Go check this one out if you have not tried Hypnotic Poison, and if you want a more detailed description. But whenever you hear Poison Girl, just, a bubble pops up above your head, and then you envision Hypnotic Poison, and then try to remember its smell, because it is still there a little, but Poison Girl is made younger, it's just like more dynamic. And speaking of, we're just gonna be starting with Poison Girl Eau de Parfum. So there are three Poison Girls actually. 2016 Eau de Parfum, which is gonna be our first fragrance of the day, and then came in 2017 Eau de Toilette concentration, and in 2018 they released Poison Girl Unexpected, again in Eau de Toilette concentration. And there's a coincidence here. The order of release is actually my order of preference when it comes to Poison Girls. So we're gonna be starting with Poison Girl Eau de Parfum. This is my 5 milliliter deluxe decant, and then I actually made a dent here. So I've been trying this out actually, and I'm enjoying it. And today, like I did with the Givenchy L'Interdit, I have my white kind of like fabric cloth here that I sprayed with today's fragrances, and they have dried down, and I'm gonna be feeling the dry down of each fragrance that we are talking today, and I'm gonna give you the full entire picture. So let's just begin with Eau de Parfum Poison Girl, and let's just spray her on my arm here, just like not much, like so. All right. So there is a citrusy feeling. There is like, orangey feeling in this fragrance in the opening. However, I must say that from the very beginning to the end, this is a very, very, very sweet fragrance. Maybe imagine Scandal, Jean Paul Gaultier, kind of like, La Vie est Belle, maybe Flower Bomb. I mean, not Flower Bomb. I think Flower Bomb is like, more subdued when it comes to sugar feelings. But just like imagine our designer world right now and the new releases that are more like, sugar bomb. Alright, so Poison Girl is the Dior counterpart of that sugary releases feelings. This is sweet. I don't mind it. However, some of you can find it cloying. I don't necessarily find it cloying, but if you try to wear this in warmer months, or like, in a very closed space, this might become suffocating, because as this dries down, which it did here on my tissue kind of like fabric, I'm still getting that heavy sweetness, almond, tonka bean in here, and on the skin it actually dries down to that sweet kind of like heavy kind of almondy vanilla tonka bean of the Poison DNA. this is a good one. This is a really nice fragrance for women out there between 0 and 30. But go check this one out. And I think this might be more suitable for, like, colder weather. And then, with proper dose, maybe like, 3, 4 sprays, you might actually like this too. I like it. I like all three, but this happens to be my least favorite because of this kind of like uh unbridled sweetness that goes on throughout this fragrance, and it's never like kind of feels balanced in one way or another, which is not bad, which is still sexy, which is dynamic, which is more like dynamic, younger than Hypnotic Poison, but which happens to be still very sweet, kind of like designery sweet. Go check this one out if you are into Poison Girl series. But my other favorite is actually Eau de Toilette here. So let me go grab that Eau de Toilette fabric here, which is dried down. Even the dry down is definitely like fresh here. So I'm just gonna spray this on my other arm, and I'm gonna give you the facts about Eau de Toilette. This is a really well made Eau de Toilette in 2017. Again, François de Machy, I believe. So right from the start, this is way fresher. There is that orange feeling going on, and then there's that sugary, kind of like icy cold sugar like sweetness that is kind of like far away, distant. It's not like to your nose. It's not at all annoying. Remember, at Whole Foods or like some other places, there are like machines filled with like oranges at top, and then you pull the kind of like lever kind of thing, and it starts squeezing them, and then you fill your bottle with freshly squeezed orange juice. Imagine that, and whenever you use that machine, you get that like orange kind of like zesty feeling. But this also has that delicious kind of like sweetness too, which I do like. And then as this dries down, this goes through the poison DNA as well. So one thing I have to mention, this and the unexpected say that, there is a rose note in the middle of these fragrances. To be honest, I'm not getting a full-blown authentic rose. It might mean that, these are really well blended, or it might mean that, it's not like that heavy prominent rose, because I've made a rose video as well on this channel. It's going to be all the way up or down. Like, it's not like that kind of rose. This is still so very floral and young and, kind of like, lively. So as the Eau de Toilette dries down, it's not that sweet. It is not that sweet, as sweet as Poison Girl Eau de Parfum, but this still has that poison sexy DNA, young girl. I think this is so good for like summer month or warmer weather. However, if you want to wear this, throughout the year, be my guest. This would work for you actually. This might work better than Eau de Parfum. So if you want to buy one of these, and if you want to use that fragrance 24/7, 365, Eau de Toilette might be your choice. Of course, longevity on the skin especially is not as good as Eau de Parfum. This kind of like levitates over your body. It's not really aggressive, but longevity, you might want to refresh throughout the day. Or you can start your day with Eau de Toilette, and if you have a date night coming or one night stand coming your way, you can top it off with Eau de Parfum. But in my opinion, these two cannot be layered really. When I didn't really like what I was feeling, so it didn't. I wasn't living for it. But separately, or like start out with this and as a sequence go with the Eau de Parfum, why not? But my favorite was released in 2018, and that is Poison Girl Unexpected. I wasn't expecting this either, that this Eau de Toilette, the latest release, will be my favorite in this range. So let's just get this Poison Girl Unexpected here. I have a fancy decant here as well for that. And actually, I've been spraying this, this makes me happy. Oh, the opening is so nice, so pleasing. I can't imagine anyone saying that Poison Girl Unexpected opening is like disturbing or ugly. You cannot. And if someone says that to you, or like whatever you're wearing, you don't need that. You don't need that negativity in your life. You know what? This range is more suitable for women between 0 and 30. However, if you are about 30 and if you want to wear Poison Girl, go for it. Or if you are 22 and if you like Mon Garlant, hey, why not? You know what? As long as it makes you happy and as long as it wears beautifully on your body, don't listen to anyone. Don't let anyone tell you how to smell, or just don't let anyone tell you that, oh, this smells like a grandma-ish, or this is like, kind of like older or too young for your age. Hey, you don't need that negativity in your life. Kick them out. Back to Unexpected. So I'm going to spray Unexpected on my hand as well. This is so nice. Oh, I like the opening so much. Ginger. But it's not a ginger that is kind of like ginger, pickled ginger, kind of like burning sensation. It is very well balanced with, again, some citruses. But it is warm, it is cold, it is fresh, it's very cozy, but it's also distant. I like the opening a lot. Oh, that opening is so nice. I think you can wear Unexpected 24/7, 365. That freshness in the opening makes you a summer fragrance, but that, spiciness down, in the opening because of ginger kind of like gives warmness to the whole thing too, and it makes it so like nice in colder months as well. If this just like sticks to your scarf, I can't imagine how good that thing would be smelling on you. As this dries down, again, these are similar and then they go through the same path. But maybe this is the least floral, maybe, but I'm not really sure. This one was definitely more floral, but kind of like freshy floral. I think due to the presence of neroli, which I can't really pinpoint when I smell, but the whole like, fresh vibe in the Eau de Toilette, I think comes from the opening, and then the following neroli helps with that too in the Eau de Toilette. Here, oh, this is so good. And as this dries down, when it's Unexpected, this is an Eau de Toilette. It's not really, as strong as Eau de Parfum. However, I'm liking it. You know what? If you're interested in Poison Girl line range, you have to try Poison Girl Unexpected before you commit to a full bottle of any of these. This needs to be tried out. This needs to be sampled. So good. I think this is so like makes you happy, so cozy, but at the same time fresh, and then gives you a like burst of energy whenever you spray it. I think this is suitable for anyone between 0 and 100. Boys, girls, it doesn't matter. I think this is a great release from Dior. Poison Girl Unexpected Eau de Toilette. Why not? And especially like high school women, high school girls, like college girls. Oh, like, young professionals maybe. But like a flirty outfit, kind of like flowy dress. This would suit so well. Oh, you know what? Go, go, go. Check this one out. Eau de Toilette Unexpected Summer. Sexy, not like overpowering or cloying, but at the same time giving you that sweetness with like a little gourmand kind of like ginger and then a little flower. Oh, this is really good. This is all over my hands actually, because I sprayed my hands with Poison Girl Unexpected, because whenever I move my hands after the video, I'm getting whiffs of Unexpected, and it just makes me happy. All right, without further discussion, let me know, down in the comments section which Poison Girl is your favorite. Have you tried the range? Have you been using them? What do you think of Poison Girl Eau de Parfum? Is it really cloying in your opinion? Eau de Toilette, unexpected. Let me know down in the comment section. Hey, please don't leave me alone under my English videos. This is a channel where you have two languages at the same time. Each video is uploaded both in Turkish and English. They are exactly the same, and you have just watched the English version of the Poison Girl range. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I can't wait to see you at the next one. Take care, everyone.